Good morning. It's Mark here. You know me as just some old fat guy. Today is August 1st, 2020. It's time for my monthly weigh-in. So let's get started, all right? Ouch. $222.8 pounds. 222.8. Okay, well, as you can imagine, I'm feeling pretty good about that weigh-in. And the reason is because I lost more weight than I thought I would. So if I've got some notes here. So if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes, all right? So 1 July, when I got on the scale, I weighed 236.3 pounds. And just a moment ago, 1 August, I weighed 222.8 pounds. And that is a weight loss for the month of July of 13.5 pounds. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. So, I want to talk about what I did to help me lose that weight and reach that goal. And yeah, I stayed pretty good on my diet all summer long. Yeah, it is turning into summer. But for the whole month of July, I was really pretty good about it. Now, the interesting thing about the way I'm losing weight, I don't count calories. I don't count carbs. I don't count macros. I eliminated processed sugars from my diet, and I eliminated anything pretty much made with flour. I had a few exceptions through the month, but minor. I've got a son that's on the Noom diet, and he says to me, what I like about Noom is that I can eat anything I want. I just have to do portion control. And I say, well, that's fine. You know, if whatever works for you is what you ought to be doing in order to get rid of the belly fat. But Noom won't work for me because you have to log into your phone everything you're eating. And to me, it just didn't work. The other reason I don't like the idea of being able to eat anything you want and do it in smaller portions is because honestly, there are foods that are estrogenic. And what I mean by foods that are estrogenic is you eat them, your body metabolizes them, it raises your estrogen levels, and it lowers your testosterone levels. And so let's talk about testosterone for a second, all right? Low testosterone increases body fat, and vice versa. Body fat increases low testosterone by raising your estrogen levels. And anyway, that excess fat impairs your body's ability to produce and effectively utilize testosterone, further lowering your already lower than normal testosterone levels. Men with low testosterone levels after age 40 have a higher risk of death over a 4-year period than those with normal levels of the hormone. So, you know, it reminds me, I went to go see a doctor a few years ago, and she was really, really worthless. She was an endocrinologist, and they're supposed to be the experts. But I went in and she said, yeah, you have hypogonadism. And that's a little too long to explain here in detail, but basically it's men that have a fat belly. And she said, yes, you have low testosterone, but maybe your testosterone will raise if you lose weight. And yeah, that's true, but testosterone, when you get your levels up, it helps you burn fat more efficiently. So why wouldn't she help me in the struggle against obesity by giving me testosterone. My body obviously can't produce it on its own, and helping me to lower my body fat and the fat around your belly. Speaking of the fat around your belly, you might recall a video where I took my measurements, and I took off my shirt and I put the tape measure around my waist, and I think it was over 50 inches. Well, I'm down to 44 inches now. I've lost over 6 inches on my waist since that video was made. And gosh, I'm really excited about the next 40 pounds. Starting in September, when I do my monthly weigh-in, I'm going to take my shirt off for my monthly weigh-in. And I don't expect to get more viewers from that. I hope to keep the ones I have. But anyway, the reason I'm going to do that is because with each subsequent weight loss, once you've lost, you're down within 40 pounds of your striking zone, you'll be able to see little subtle changes in my body composition as I get a leaner waist, broader shoulders, smaller hips. Well, my hips are small, but my hip circumference, I forgot to take that measurement when I was doing that video where I took my measurements. And I've shrunken the hips, I've shrunken the waist, because I can wear pants now that just back in March, I couldn't even get up around beyond my waist. And I owe this to my own discipline, but I feel like the discipline is in large part because of the higher testosterone levels that have given me the energy to stay focused and to reach these goals. So going into September, for the month of August, you know, I told you I want to lose at least 3 pounds every month, and this month's no different. If I was only going to lose 3 pounds, I would probably, well, I'd weigh 219 1 September, but I'm going to shoot for a more substantial weight loss. I'm going to try to keep up the momentum of what I've been doing the last 2 months, and I'll say I want to be below 215 at my next weigh-in. So really, that's all I have. I lost 13.5 pounds in the month of July. If you have low testosterone, you're at greater risk of death, all types of mortality, than if you have optimal testosterone rates. And by optimal, I don't mean 1,088. That's too high. For me, optimal would be probably in the between 550 to 650, a good sweet range for me. And so I haven't taken any testosterone since my injection on the 16th. And the doctor wants me to do once a month till they find that sweet spot. So my next testosterone injection will be in August. And then after that, more blood work. And maybe we can get it so I'm taking it every 3 weeks instead of once a month, but we'll see. I'm going to continue to go to the gym. I'm still getting in those miles. I'm not getting in as many as I thought I would. So that 450 pound goal, 450 mile goal is slipping away, but hopefully I'll be able to get close to that goal. And the physical therapy is going really good. And the physical therapist that's working with my back issues and my hip issues, she's got me doing these exercises that they're not strenuous, it seems like you're not exercising at all, but it's targeting, I forgot what the word she used is, but these muscles that attach to the bone to help straighten your posture and help you to get those interior muscles strengthened. So anyway, this is just some old fat guy, and you guys take care. And if you have low testosterone, go talk to your doctor about it. And if you know, your GP doctor, general practitioner, doesn't know what the hell they're doing, and a lot of times they don't, then you need to find either a urologist or an endocrinologist that is more willing to work with you and your health goals. Anyway, that's all I got. I want to thank you subscribers that are subscribing, and y'all have a good day now, okay? Take care. Bye.